Yeah, so something happened with the R32. Okay, I think it's time for me to get a haircut. I was changing the oil, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but so where the oil drain plug goes, there was like a, oh, I don't even have it right here, but there was like a spring inside, kind of like one of those, the thread fixers, whatever they're called. I can't drive the GTR until the part gets here so I can fix it. Today I just got the rear diffuser for it, which I'll show you guys in another video, because I still gotta buy the hardware and all that stuff, and I gotta figure out how to mount it. I think what I'm gonna start doing now is just probably unwrapping the car. By the time I get everything painted and everything gets in the mail and stuff, the whole car should be unwrapped right now. I'm gonna leave this in carbon fiber. I think it'll look pretty good. What I do want to see though is, since this paint came off, I'm curious to find out whether it's gonna come off on the fender as well, because the fender and the bumper both got painted that one day that my brother hit it. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the paint doesn't come off the fender. What I want to do right now is just kind of show you guys all of the imperfections on the wrap, and as to why I made the overall decision to pretty much take it off instead of leaving it on. And then I contacted my wheels people. They haven't messaged me back. I don't know when my wheels are gonna get here. But yeah, let me show you guys all of the imperfections on the wrap. First of all, right here, see we have that little spot right there. We have peeling wrap over here. It's all seamed up. There's a bunch of bubbles all over the place. The handle right there. The side skirts, it's all bubbly. Right here, peeling from back here. The wheel well, the quarter panels are all messed up. The wing's actually pretty decent, but it is peeling from over here. See? The rear bumper has a bubble there. It's shrunk over here, bubble here, big ass bubble right here. Shit, I didn't even see this one till now. Underneath, it's all coming off. I guess that's a TOMEI, for those of you wondering. Like the whole bumper is literally just seamed up everywhere. The rear bumper at least. See, seam here, seam here, seam here. I mean, this top part of the car actually came out pretty nice. The roof, there's no issues with the roof or this whole area right here. It's not too bad actually, but still I don't like it. I don't like how you could see, like right now I know from far away you can't see it, but when you get really close to it you can see all the imperfections. Inside over here, see these, the fenders, both of them are like this, and you can see through the hood. All right here on the hood, I didn't want to take these off because I was too scared that I might break them, so I just went around it. I know that's not the best thing to do, but I did it either way. The front bumper was all messed up too, seamed up all over the place. The inside of the door, you could kind of see, yeah, you see that in there. I'm gonna start unwrapping this just to make sure that the bumper doesn't need to be repainted. I mean the bumper, I said the bumper, the fender doesn't need to be repainted. I'm hoping it doesn't, but we'll find out right now. See right there, you can barely see it, but it did chip off a little bit. Alright, let's check. So far, so good. I don't see any paints other than the one right here, but that's nothing really on this part. But like I said, I'm not so worried about that. I could live without that. That is a workout. Back to the original graphite gray. Look at the difference between the paints. You see how it shines? Nice and shiny, and look at the wrap. It's like really dull. I'm a big fan of paint, especially after doing this wrap job. That fender took me like 4 hours to wrap, and it took me what, 5 minutes to unwrap. and not to mention that I'm already sweating. Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes into this. So my respects to all the people who wrap professionally, because I can't do this as a living. Yeah, no more wrap for me. Pure paint from now on. So let's talk about it real quick. Is wrap really worth it? In my opinion, no, it's not worth it. Yes, it was cheap. I spent like $600. And if you're doing it yourself, that's taking a risk just like I did, and I wasn't too happy with the results. And now you see what it's come down to. I'm basically removing it and throwing all that money to the trash. If you're gonna get it professionally, that's a hard question too, because professionally it does cost a lot of money, and you could pretty much just get a whole paint job for almost the same amount of money. Just depends on whether or not you want to revert back to your original color afterwards, or if you plan on keeping the car for long. Because honestly, I think I am gonna keep this car for a good while. It's been my favorite car so far that I've owned, and never in my life did I even think that I was gonna own a car like this one day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one for the long run, especially now that they're getting so popular. So I don't know, value might go up, value might go down. Regardless, it's a car, you know, and having a right-hand drive car is pretty cool too. I'm gonna go with paint next. Midnight purple on the 32. Give it a thumbs up if you agree, or leave a comment below suggesting, you know, different colors for it. I think the midnight purple will look pretty good. Hopefully this helps you guys decide on whether or not you guys want to wrap your cars in the future, if you're thinking about doing it. Like I said, it's a learning experience, and it all just depends on how deep your pockets are, to be honest. I could have easily thrown, imagine I threw what, $2,500, $3,000 on a wrap job, and then I'm having to take it off right now. Oh hell no. So I'm pretty glad I did it myself, and I saved all that labor. Okay, so I decided to start peeling off the wrap, right? The whole thing, since I really had nothing else to do. And let me show you guys why I was scared to start peeling it off. And this is why. So like on this over here on the front bumper, you guys know how I peeled off all the paint over here? I figured it was gonna start peeling it off of different areas on the car as well. And that's exactly what it did. So let me show you guys what happened. Right there, the paint just literally came off with the wrap on this area over here. A little bit right here, same thing. Not too bad, but this one's pretty bad. This is the worst one so far, and I'm not even, I'm like halfway done already. Yeah, that is why I'm not doing wrap anymore. Another reason as to why I personally think wrap isn't worth it. I'm gonna probably leave the car like that and do the rest of the car some other time. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.